This is Mridu once again, and welcome back to Facebook Live. And before we start today's session, let us do the opening prayers. Nityanandam Paramasutam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Nandvaditam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhootam Bhavaतीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुतं नमामि. Thank you for joining in. And today's session is all about causing yourself a Mahasadashivoham. Now, many a time, all of you would be knowing by now what is Mahasadashivoham. It is a year-end program coming out in December up to early Jan. And over here, Swami is introducing the science of Aushadha, the science of using herbs to take us all to the next level of consciousness, where you'll be moving to different levels, to the higher dimensions of existence. Now, this is the first time such a thing is happening on planet Earth, trust me. We have not had anything like this in the past. And I would like each and every one of you out there to attend this program. Now, as I speak to some of you who are currently already disciples of Swamiji or who are still new, now, for the existing ones, this is yeah. Now, for those of you who are already disciples, devotees, and who have been with all of us for with Swamiji, I would like to just share this with you. Now, it is all about your connection with your guru. It is nothing to do with how much time you have. It has nothing to do with how much money you have. It is all got to do your connection with your guru, with Swamiji. Now, as I've been speaking to some of you, I picked up something. You may have been with Swamiji for inner awakenings. You maybe have traveled with him to Kailash. You may have attended Sadashivoham or Nityanandoham. Well, that's good. But to come from Mahasadashivoham, this is like the ultimate leap. For you to be able to be here is going to be a test for all of you as to how strong you want to be here. How intense is your relationship with Swamiji, or is it just a superficial relationship of just knowing another guru? Now, this is a test for each and every one of you. It's going to be a test of your intensity, and I know each and every one of you is going to get through this test and be here for Mahasadashivoham. Now, now for this, many a time you tell me that one of the obstacles you all face is finance, or the cost of the program, or the fee, or you don't have enough money to come. Now, for you all guys who are already initiated, who have been following Swamiji, you all know that all it takes for you to have what you want is to take that one step towards Him. Just take the one step of registering yourself, putting in a commitment fee, and you know you're going to be here. Please drop all the doubts that you have about your guru, that whether your guru is going to do it for you or not. If the guru who you have been with has brought you up to a level where you're able to interact with him and be in his breathing space, don't you think he's going to bring you here for Mahasadashivoham? Or is he just going to drop you out there? It is all about your relationship with your guru and your intensity. It has nothing to do with the amount of money you have in your banks. If that's the case, then all the rich people will be here. It's not about whether you have time or whether you've got leave from work or whether your family is supportive or not. It is about your intensity, and when you're intense about it, all obstacles will fail. All obstacles will just melt, and you will be here. It is about you, yourself, your relationship, your soul's relationship with Swamiji. It has nothing to do with people around you. It has nothing to do with the money you have or the cash you have or whether you have zero in your account. Okay? Now, each and every one of you, if you have an obstacle, all I want to know deep down, when you put in a commitment fee, that is your first step. And Swamiji knows you are committed to be here. Now, I was just sharing this with someone yesterday. I was asking myself, why doesn't Swami have all programs FOC, free of charge? Why do we charge a fee for the programs? And then I got a click understanding that if programs were offered free of charge, you would have people from all over the world coming, which is all right. But they wouldn't be here for Swamiji. They would be here because they want to try out. They want to try out the food. They want to try out the staying. They want to try out a new place. They want to try out. They wanted a holiday. They want a vacation. But they're not here for Swamiji. They're not here to experience what he's wanting to give. It's only when you put a price to it that people then, yes, okay, I want to do it. How do I do it? Where do I go and do it? The intensity starts to build up to get something. See, when things are given too easily, we tend to take things for granted, and that's when we lose the game. The trick of winning the game is to keep the intensity burning, do all you can to get here, and you will be here. So, to all of you out there, please don't constantly have this logic that if you have this, it's only that you can have that. 1 plus 1 is not always 2, 1 plus 1 is 11 at the higher dimension. At a level 1 plus 1 is 11. But most of us are operating at the length, a very logical dimension that, I've got to do this to get here and how I'm going to get leave and all that. Just take one step right now and register, pay your intention sum, pay your commitment fee, whatever amount you can, pay up that, and you on your journey. Swami is with you. He is here to bring you here. Why do you think he's having this program in the first place? Why do you think he's having live streaming of what the Aushadha is all about? How is it made? What it can do? Why do you think he's having weekend programs to let you come and experience all these things? Because he wants you to be here, obviously. And he's made very clear that all the obstacles will be removed. But for that to happen, you've got to take the first step. I know some of you are still, at the moment, still revolving around the logical mind and probably thinking that, what I'm sharing is doesn't make sense or it's ridiculous. But let me tell you, it works. That's the only way it works. You may try all other ways, it's not going to work. And by the time you try, you'll be losing out time and you may not even get here. So drop all what you know right now about how you're going to get here and just do this one thing. Register, pay up an initial sum, pay up the full sum, whatever you have, and as soon as you get this additional money, pay it up towards Mahasadashivoham. It's a chance of a lifetime. You have been out there in the Maya matrix for so long. This is a chance to be with the Master, to attain salvation, to attain enlightenment, to attain Sadashivatva, to attain all that you've been looking for out there. So this is a call for each and every one of you. Please drop your logic. Please drop the doubt that you have about Swamiji. Now, for those of you who are new to Swamiji, have been hearing him for the first time, well, the same message goes for you as well. You may not have experienced him as a guru, but he is here to take you to the other side. He's here to help you. He's here to guide you. And all you can do is just have faith in him. Now, somebody shared something with me a couple of days back and said, we can have faith, but we can't have blind faith. And blind faith can just take us nowhere. I agree to that. No blind faith. But when you see Swamiji, your being connects with him automatically. You don't need a logic to make you explain, to understand that your mind doesn't need to be convinced that he can do things for you. Your being connects with him. When you see Swamiji, logic does not work. If you're going to perceive him with logic, you're going to fail. You will fail because he's beyond logic. He's at a higher, he's at a deeper connection level. And it's only your being that when it connects with him will have an understanding of who he is and what he is here for. If you're going to measure him with logic, you're going to fail miserably. Your mind is going to fail miserably. You're going to fail miserably. Okay? So please don't measure from the logical dimension. Please see him as another being. He'll connect with you so well. All you have to do is open up your beings, attend his daily satsangs, keep keep watching all his sessions that are coming up. We have a 2-day session coming up on the 9th and 10th of September. Please come and experience him. You don't have to have had a session or a program done in the past to attend this. He's opening up the doors to each and every being out there. And whichever of you out there, the minute you know about this, just come. This is a calling card from heavens, calling card from Kailash to come here. Don't stop yourself. Don't let your mind override you to tell you that what can be done, what cannot be done. You're just wasting time out there. The sooner you get here, the better it is for all of you. Okay? So with this, I'd like to end with a note that the blessings from Swamiji to each and every one of you to come here and experience him, experience Mahasadashivoham. It's a gift for all of you. You have been traveling from birth to birth, from an animal to from a fish to a bird to a monkey, and monkey to a human. Now it's time to take the next step. Are you ready for the next step? He's ready. Now you got to be ready and just get here. That's all. That's the only thing you need to do. This is like your birthright. If you don't do it for yourself now, when are you going to do it? You'll never do it. So this is it. Get yourself ready, boost yourself up, register, get your intentions out if you have to. And if you want a personal blessing from Swamiji, just let me know and I'll put a note to him on Facebook and get a personal blessing from him as well. Fill up your intentions, put in a commitment fee, and you are on a journey of a lifetime. With this, Nityanandam, and thank you.